the channel. She's leaving her worries behind, with her ample form lathered in goose fat. She's setting off on the neap tide. She swam 50 lengths at the centre, but the experience wasn't the same. All the skinny girls lining the poolside were all laughing and calling her names. So Sandra is swimming the channel today. She's focused in body and mind. She's casting off all of her cares in her wake. She's leaving the white cliffs behind. No team and no pilot to feed her or guide her. Her efforts won't be ratified. And Sandra is swimming the channel today. She's leaving her old life behind. She's passed all her swimming certificates, each sewn to her costume with pride. But a life-saving badge is no comfort when your spirit is drowning inside. But out on the sea she's elated. She's the queen of her watery realm, far away from sharp tongues that would cut her in her snug-fitting neoprene crown. And Sandra is swimming the channel today, though jellyfish swarm by her side. To the cheers of the gulls she is powering on. Boys bobbers she comes alongside. White horses race on the crest of the waves, the smell of the seaweed and brine. And Sandra is swimming the channel today. She's leaving her old life behind. She once took a boy as her lover. The thought brings a tear to her eye. Each said, "You're a whole lot of woman," then went off with a girl half her size. 'Cause on land she's ungainly but graceless, somehow invisible in spite of her size. On the water she's sleek, she is buoyant. She can float, she can flip, she can dive. And Sandra is swimming the channel today, as twilight gives way to the night. She's churning the water with powerful strokes. She has gris-nez in her sights. Her body fast burning, she imagines emerging in France as a shapely size 10. And Sandra is swimming the channel today, and they'll never mock her again. But she knows that she can't swim forever, and that mermaids are just make-believe, and the world of aquatic endeavour is her only sanctuary. And she's lost all sense of direction. She's numb from the cold and the pain. In her mind she is Alison Streeter, her heroine calling her name. And she imagines that if she was standing in the breakers at gris-nez, her poise and elan would desert her. She'd be clumsy and late. the seaweed and brine. And Sandra is swimming the channel today, at one with the surf and the tide. The white horses race on the crest of the waves, the smell of the seaweed and brine. And Sandra is swimming the channel today, she's at one with the surf